if you don't see any number there, then obviously they're not prestige at all.
Yeah.
Right.
So either they don't really play Jake, which is really bad, honestly, for us anyway, or they're
That's
new
where
to the
to
game
tell.
again.
Yeah.
To be honest, like, I had a couple of my characters prestige. At least all of them have been prestige once, and they're all blank. And I'm like, that's fucking frustrating.
You have to have at least prestige 2 or 3 to at least get to certain levels.
I noticed.
We're going to the game.
Yeah, I put that
Petrified
on.
Oaks. I don't know if that'll make a difference in that map.
Oh, in the swamp?
Yeah, later.
I have, since I have no perks on, I've been going to that map because it's easy for me to run killers there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was watching Odds play earlier and he was fucking destroying everybody. Like it was nothing. Odds Darva.
I don't know who that is.
What?
He's one of the biggest DbD streamers for Fog Whisperers. He's really good.
Yeah.
Fucking destroys it on killer. He was destroying everybody.
Excuse me.
He's a pretty insane killer. If we go against him, most likely gonna die.
Yeah, let's spawn together, that's not good.
Really? Shit.
It's a trickster?
Trickster.
Hey! Hey!
Damn trickster, yo. This is so fun. I hate this shit. There's nothing I can do.
He has the perk where the entity blocks it when he picks you up. I forgot what that's called. And he also has Starstrap. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, don't start that. What? 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 Come here. Here, I'll heal you. Oh.
Gotta gain my composure.
Yeah, pretty much all my games have been like people not being able to last seconds, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We get this far, like we pop one gen and killers were able to get 3 hooks by then.
No. Oh, fuck, dude. He's moved.
That's not a side blocker.
Fucking prick. No.
Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness.
Getting more knives for you.
Oh, today's Tuesday, isn't it?
I thought it was Wednesday. Where the fucking Jin's at? Holy shit.
Me and Jake are on one upstairs.
He's still on mid trail, I believe. I might have lost him. I think I did.
You did.
Because
He's chasing me.
I see that.
Can you heal yourself or you need help?
I can heal myself.
I'm out of gen.
Man, he really likes this hook. He's gonna kick the gen right next to me. What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Huh?
Is he camping here? What is he doing?
He's downstairs, I think.
I'm out of gen.
Fuck you, son. Nice gen pop.
I'm right by that gen if you want to come heal me over here.
I'm on another gen about to pop it. Give me a second. God, he got me with Starstruck.
Mm-hmm.
Popped it.
Nice.
Are you still at
The
the
one
same
right
place?
next to Jake is,
Where you at?
Come back. Looks like he's come back. You got safe?
yeah, I do.
Alright.
You need help, Annihilator?
Is he standing
No,
right
he's gonna
there?
chase him. If you keep him distracted, I can get up.
Drop down, follow me. He's gonna get me. Nice. He has agitation. He's going back up.
Yep.
Man, this guy is moving fast.
Please kick the gen.
So
Please kick the gen.
he has agitation.
He's
not
coming
kicking the
after
gen.
me. Go for him.
I think he's gonna slug. I
Finish
think
it,
he's
Jen.
slugged. Nope, picking up. I'm running away from this area.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
I'm taking the hit though. Thank you.
What's wrong, man? Are you wet? Yeah, you're wet. Oh, Jake.
Why would he do that? Why the fuck would he do that? In front of the killer? Are you serious? What a dumbass.
Iron Maiden as well. Don't fucking matter.
Wow, dude, I cannot believe that bullshit.
You just killed them both.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking dumbass.
And that chair was close to being done too.
It was.
I blast minded too, but I don't think he even bothered fixing it.
God damn it, I couldn't do it. Thought he would have fallen for it.
I think he saw you at the last second.
I'll start another
Hey,
gen.
let's change you,
Yeah, do
little
that,
man.
I'll fuck with this one so he knows. Oh, fuck, he's having. He's leaving me. He's going for you. Careful. Careful.
I fucking bounced.
I'm leading him downstairs. I got him downstairs. Go back up.
I'm going back up now. I went downstairs and I'm going back upstairs.
We'll work on two different generators. I'll go work on the one that we were originally working on.
But it's not good.
Oh, wait,
That hard is so fucking bad.
Hey! Oh!
Give me a second.
Yeah!
The changes so far for Survivor have been not too great. We'll
Yeah!
have to adjust and adapt accordingly.
Yeah!
Killer is supposed to be way better.
Yeah! Hey!
He's right in front of me to my right.
Yeah!
Yeah, that was a good time.
I'll lead him away.
Think he's still on my trail? Unless he's downstairs. No, I hear him chasing me. Or maybe not.
Fuck. Damn it. Still chasing him or leading away?
I'm on a gen.
I'm down. I'm in the basement. I'm gonna kill myself. Find hacked. See what I mean though? By the time we get an end game, it's a fucking nightmare. I mean, that random really didn't help with killing the Annihilator like that, but...
Yeah!
It is what it is.
I don't ever think it's a good idea to just swap hooks.
Woo! Fucking actually escaped. Shit.
How did you escape?
I opened the exit gate and got out. He just came as I opened the door and ran through it. Wow. What an intense match that was. Alright, Dead Hard's going the fuck off, and I don't think Iron Will did. Well, Iron Will, I think, did something.
Yeah, Dead Hard.
Max in the stream, and he says he hears you chewing.
Wait. Huh? Who's in the
Said
stream?
Max is in the stream, and he said he hears you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad he hears me.
Yep. You can have up to 2 million blood points now, I believe, but it says 1 million still. From the other side of the wall, though, Anne. He just said. Alright, so we're gonna try something different now. I might go back to my roots with Urban. I don't know, let me see.
What is this place?
Oh, we got woven.
What do you mean on the other side of the wall? I'm so confused. I was outside.
That's what he said.
Alright. I'll do my zero perk challenge later.
What up, Jamie?
Hey. Yeah, I tuned in. It says I can't make a comment because it says verified accounts only, and I don't have a phone, so.
Yeah, well, the only reason I do that is because I used to get some hate raiders now and then, but I think I could change that again.
I mean, if you could just verify me, that'd be great.
I could just take it off. I'll welcome the salt back into the chat. I don't care anymore. I used to get a lot of salt playing Killer.
I mean, you could just ban them. You can.
Yeah. Or I could have my buddy Max ban him, who's the best mod in the world. You ban him right away. And if they were being somewhat respectful, they know I can understand they deserve a timeout. But if they're being straight up toxic and just fucking too personal and outside the video game, you gotta go. Who else is I gonna run? Yeah, I want to try something here. I'm gonna try Urban with Fixated and Sprint Burst. See how that feels.
I'm using Adrenaline, Borrowed Time, Decisive Strike, Tested Out Still, and Lightweight.
I ran Urban, Self-Aware, Inner Focus with Lightweight earlier. That was kind of awesome. You see your own scratch marks. You can tell when they freaking fade and when they're not. You can see other people's scratch marks.
Off the record is completely useless at the end of the game.
Is it?
Yeah.
I do like the new prestige system.
The new prestige system?
The fact that I'm level 30, like I prestige my ace, I'm level 30,
yeah.
and I already have 7 pages of perks.
I'm not a fan of you gotta prestige them the first time to get tier 1, prestige 2 gets tier 2 of the perk, and then prestige 3 gets
For me, it's not that big a deal. You just gotta
I took care of that.
I'm not a fan of that.
I took care of that before the update even came out.
I did too. For most of my characters, I already have every perk already. They already had all tier 3 perks already. And I left like 6 characters that were level 50 and they had the prestige on like right in the middle of the thing, and I was waiting for the system to come out to hit the prestige, and it restarted my shit.
Just remember one thing. They completely...
So it's like they were level 50 and I had to redo the blood web.
They completely lessened the grind by like 70%. It used to take way more time to get all the perks.
They did the same thing to me.
Yeah. I know for a fact it takes like maybe around 3 million to get all the perks. Before.
See, that's better
doesn't
compared to like
that.
8 million, which I used to spend to get all the perks on the Survivor, and Killer would be even easier because there's less perks on Killer. There's more Survivor perks.
But I know for just bragging rights, I want to try to get my David Tap to level 100.
Big baby.
I'm not a fan of that though. You can't get
Not that big a deal. If you play with them anyway, whatever, you know.
You can't get tier 3 unless you fucking prestige that said character up to the prestige 3. You can only get the teachable of like tier 1, 2, or 3.
I already have the teachables all unlocked anyway, and now it's just a matter of getting them all in Survivors. That's all I really care about.
But I'm saying even new Survivors coming out though, you'll have to prestige them 1, 2, and then 3 to get the third tier of the perk for teachers. Like sad. Before
at least you don't lose all your stuff, you know.
Yeah. I like that that part of the thing. I like that.
Same.
I mean, with the cap being at 2 million now, you just save up and make sure to.
You can keep
I just wish it would say 2 million. I'm afraid to throw up a flan that I won't take it, but I know it's 2 million. But it still says 1 million when I looked at the screen. I'm still kind of scared to put up a flan. I'll just take it all. I'll leave it all for now. Just need to work out some bugs though, especially with an update this big. It's not even that big, but it's still kind of big.
I need to start paying attention to what killers are running and what they're doing.
That's why I watch different streamers that play the game. There's the chest
I'm talking about in the games that I'm getting, because those streams that I watch aren't necessarily always the same.
Well, it depends on what they're trying and what they're doing and what they're going against, honestly.
Like the last killer wasn't being camping or internally at all. They were just playing normally.
Which I respect. I barely got out with my life. That game.
Oh, the Trickster?
Yeah, and I fucking hate the Trickster. So one of the most annoying killers for me to go against, because he can just keep fucking spamming those stupid fucking knives. So annoying.
I mean, just take him to those line of sight blockers and hope for the best.
We got Fearmonger.
When I'm not even using any exhaustion perks.
Are you down or up?
Downstairs, going upstairs now.
Anyone running boons? No?
Negative.
No,
Okay.
he left me.
Let's see how it goes. Picking out a totem above the bathroom. Hang up.
Fuck me, dude.
Do I still got this? I don't know if I do. I can see him still on my ass.
Sandwich. I can smell it.
Off to the race can't smell what Dante's cooking.
I think he's still on me. Yeah, he's still on me.
Don't you dare
Nice
cry,
job,
dude.
Dante. Fucking badass, bro.
Yeah, he's crying. Great.
He was
Still got it, baby.
But they buff generators. It's
I still
supposed to
got it.
last longer.
I still got it. Woo!
Oh god.
I'm going downstairs. I gotta heal. Can anybody meet me by the bathroom?
Yeah, I can.
I'm over by the shower.
What? Oh my god,
I'm heading
oh my
that
god.
way.
You lagged out?
What the hit my ass?
I forgot that I have a
didn't
fucking
even hit.
flashlight. I could
That didn't
fucking
even
stun
hit.
him.
It might take me a little bit, but I'll get to the bathroom.
Go locker real quick just so you don't see
Oh
me
my
apart.
god, he fell on you. Still didn't take. Oh my god, whatever. Freaking full bar, didn't wiggle out.
Yo, he kills, man.
He's laggy as shit too. I was behind him when he swung like direction I wasn't even going, and he still hit me.
Are you able to grab Wolven?
I got him.
I'm waiting by the bathroom because I don't want to go out. Be injured.
Okay. I'm
Coming
here. I'm
back.
here.
He's on us. He's on us.
Yep.
I think it's a good idea from now on. If you're injured, just stay by a gen that's
He's
loud
tunneling
so
up.
we can't hear you,
Yep.
and hide behind the gen. If somebody come heal you.
He might be waiting his endurance out.
Alright, let's go.
had to get my
check a
sandwich.
locker. I hit him with that on there, made him check a locker. Like fuck
And
you,
now,
bitch.
now I'm going to grab my son up again. Big fucking baby, you're so dramatic. Oh, shh. Okay.
Man, he's not applying gen pressure at all.
You wasted way too much time on the first chase.
You're okay.
He's so dedicated towards Wolven.
Yep.
Where are the rest of the gens upstairs? I hear a gen.
So my gen's 80%.
I found another gen. I'm on it.
My gen's about to pop.
Whatever, dude.
I
There's
just
no
started-
way in hell.
I just started another one.
None.
I just see they made the bar on the repair a little bit bigger. That's how they justified the 10 seconds.
That's a crispy ass
Yeah, drop,
sandwich.
dude. Drop.
Self-care might not be a bad idea to use unless they really nerf the shit out of that too.
I'm gonna go help Wolven out.
I wouldn't mind running self-care now. Alright, I'm almost halfway on my gen.
He's still on my ass.
Try to keep him upstairs, if you can.
Oh, he left me, I think. I think he left me. He left me. Oh no, he's still here.
I'm halfway on mine.
Where you at, Logan?
About 75% of my gen.
So am I.
You might finish mine with me. You might finish yours first.
He's so mad.
He's upstairs. Hold on, don't
Nope.
pop that gen yet. Don't pop that gen yet.
I'm not getting
Oh,
out of it.
whatever, dude.
Oh,
Dude.
he has that perk where if someone goes down near Jenny, it'll blow up.
Joel, you want me to pop it or no?
Yeah.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
I got a 99.
Yeah.
He's dropping them.
Yep, yep. He went back. He went back.
He's gonna
Fuck.
come to me.
Hey, he's after you.
Alright, you can
If I
pop
crawl
it.
back, I can wiggle out.
Pop
Don't worry
it?
about me. I'm recovering. Don't worry about me. I can wiggle out if he picks me up.
I bet he has no ed.
Go open the gate.
I'm opening the gate.
I'm in obliviously.
I'm right by the 2 white van exit.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I was running towards. I'll go.
And
Try
just
to
leave
find
me
the
here.
other
I don't care.
He knows you're gonna get out. He knows I'm gonna save you.
No, he knows he can't get it. Get
A
to
4K.
it. I'm gonna go to a door over here.
Yeah, I'm going to that door.
My door's 99.
Just get the door. I can
Okay,
wiggle
I'm
out.
getting it. I'm getting.
Oh, I see
Oh
you.
god!
He has no ed.
Oh, God.
He has no ed.
I knew it.
Alright, we'll be able to see Nowhere when we get in close proximity of it now.
No, I'm on it right now.
You're on it? Alright, because
I have unbreakable.
they nerfed Nowhere so that you could see it like hex play thing when you get close to it. Good job. Were you able to see, was your aura
What
shown
are
to
you doing?
No, I
Me?
just heard it.
Really? 'Cause
Hey,
Let
if
me
you can
know.
take him away
Oh,
from
yeah.
here, I can
Play the
open the
cheese.
gate.
Alright, 1, 2. Nice, nice.
Oh,
Or
he
you
came
can run
back.
to the other gate.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh my god. Fuck! Why'd you do that?
He's on me. Hold on.
Who got me up?
I did.
Why? It was a dead end.
He's not on me, bro. He's on me.
And now... Like, all that progression for nothing. Fuck.
Run to
He
the
knows.
gate.
Ah, dad damn it!
Watch
He doesn't
out.
want, he doesn't want to pick up.
He wants a slug. I'm gonna crawl to the door.
Might as well.
Nom, nom. I'm sorry you guys hear me eat my crispy ass sandwich. I'll just mute myself.
Can you heal me real quick? Heal me?
I'm determined to get the other door.
What's going on here?
I have the needle.
What's his door at?
Right here.
He's like guarding it. I have a flashlight.
Yep, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Run! Go to the other door!
Yeah, go. Don't get stuck over here. Nice, nice, nice. Work.
Let me get the door.
He's going
I'm
back.
gonna make it.
Careful, careful, careful. Nice. Nice, nice.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, just come right over to me. Run the other door if you want. You have a better chance.
Get it?
Open. Yo, Wolven, I hope you're at the other door.
The other door's 99. He didn't even see you.
You good, woman?
Yeah, he's at the other gate. He's getting out.
Awesome.
I didn't get the blind to killer at all that game. I was too busy running.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm double pipping that game.
Bruh.
I was 2 bars away from double flipping.
I'll be right back.
GG's. Thermit the Frog won. I guess you do get 2 million.
2 million what?
Cap.
Points.
I'll throw up another cake then, or another flan, I mean.
Wait. I only got like 28k blood points out of that. It should have been 100%.
Like we were saying, it's probably bugged.
Alright.
The lies. Lies.
How do you prestige them again? You just have to keep leveling them up?
Yeah, and then when
Yeah.
you'll see a number like in the middle of the screen, and you have to load it.
Well, I guess I have to do 1 blood web before I see it then, because my character's already, level 50 right now.
See, I was able to do significant with perks.
I kind of like the sprint burst, fixated urban evasion. It's kind of nice. I'm gonna throw up a cake just to see if it works.
What?
I have
If it does, just in case it doesn't,
What?
not give me blood points past 1 million. I just want to be sure it works.
I could throw up a cake.
I'm throwing up a flan.
It's giving you blood points past 1 million?
No, it's supposed to. The cap's supposed to be 2 million now.
It says blood points are capped at 1.
I know it says that, but I'm still making blood points past 1 million. And the cap is supposed to be 2 million now.
I don't know. It
I
says
did
it
hear
right
that.
there when I hover over it. It
I
says
know.
1.
That's what I said too. I mentioned the same thing to them earlier.
I trust my
I know.
eyes over what they say.
Supposed to be in the patch notes. Like I said, the game's even bugged. We're not even getting 100% blood point, extra blood points for playing Survivor. Like we're supposed to. I didn't know it was getting extra blood points. And if it was, it wasn't fucking much.
I know we're already getting 100% for playing Survivor.
No,
I
we're
haven't
not.
received that.
We're not getting
Yeah.
anything from
It
it.
says at the very bottom, plus
It
100%.
says that, but I'm
not getting anything extra
I'm not
though out of
getting
my
that.
points.
Yeah.
Huh, that's weird. It's probably broke.
So yeah, probably the same thing why it says 1 million cap when it's supposed to be 2 million if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know, you can look it up if you want to confirm it. Pretty sure that's
Probably
what it-
broke.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Oh,
supposed to
That
be
whole
like that.
mechanic's probably broke.
Well, if I can make it to 2 million, I'll be happy, and whatever. They'll probably fix it eventually, like everything else.
It's like I didn't really notice a difference on lightweight.
Lightweight. Well, they didn't change all the perks. They changed most of them, not all of them.
Well, I meant it's supposed to lightweight states you running as light and soft, making your tracks harder to follow. Your scratch marks stay visible 5 seconds less than normal, and their spacing is inconsistent. It looks like normal scratch marks. Because I ran self-aware with lightweight.
So it's not really worth running it?
What?
So it's not really worth running it?
I don't know yet. It's probably because it's buggy.
Well,
it's probably what it is.
You know what? You can get value out of lightweight, though, because I was playing as Killer one time on Larry's, and somebody was running the perk lightweight, and every time I tried tracking their scratch marks, they would disappear, and I'd be like, where the fuck did they go? So you can get value out of it.
Yeah, it's still 5 seconds instead of 3.
And hope lasts the whole end of the game. After the exit gates are powered up, you could use hope the whole rest of the game. There's no time limit on it anymore. I think I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna take off Iron Will and put that on.
Iron Will sucks.
You could still get value out of it.
Nah, did you notice that it says does not function
exhaustion.
while exhausted?
Yeah, that's the only downside of it. But hey, I was still having.
Does not function well. What?
It
exhausted.
Does not
Iron Will
function
doesn't work while you're exhausted.
Meaning, if you have any exhaustion perk, it doesn't work while you're exhausted.
What?
It's not the exhaustion perk. It just doesn't work when you're exhausted. Period.
Yeah. Meaning you're
while you're
back to
exhausted,
normal
Iron
sound.
Will is disabled until you're unexhausted, and it's only 75% anyway. I'm still running it though because Ash is loud as shit. But I'd
rather run Bite the Bullet.
I'm thinking of running Premonition just to see if I can get value out of that. At all, like Spine Shield.
I did notice that they increase they decrease self-care, but they increase botany.
Here, Premonition gives an auditory warning when the killer's looking in your direction in a 45-degree cone within a range of 36 meters, and there's a 30-second cooldown. That's not that bad. Premonition.
Oh.
It's at a 45-degree cone, up to 36 meters. At least it's not like Spine Shield where the killer has to have a direct line of sight with it.
Yeah.
So Premonition could be more viable now than Spine Shield, but just the only downside it has a cooldown.
What about those? What about the people that were running that couldn't play the game without Spine Shield and Premonition?
I don't know anybody that used to run those perks together.
There was one dude that
that's crazy.
Was running
Spine Shield was the only perk you needed.
It was with the one group. They only played the game with Premonition and Spine Shield.
See, I wouldn't mind trying all the perks they nerfed just to see how it feels, what they did to it. That Dead Hard felt terrible. I couldn't even get that to fucking work.
Spine Shield's not even worth taking anymore because they don't have vaulting speed no more.
Well, I mean, that's not the main reason why people used it.
I didn't even use it. I didn't even use it.
It was the best counter to stealth killers, but not anymore. Because once the killer drops their terror radius, then it doesn't work because the killer has to have a terror radius for Spine Shield to work. For the terror radius, when it gets stronger, the perk's supposed to light up brighter. They're trying to do that for deaf people to help them understand when the killer's getting closer. So the perk is supposed to light up brighter when the terror radius gets louder or gets closer to you. So
I don't know, but
for Spine Shield to actually work though, without the terror radius thing, the killer has to have a direct line of sight to you. So if you're like behind a wall or something, it's fucking useless. So better off just running Premonition and fucking risk the cooldown.
You never know. They'll probably rework it again.
I mean, 30-second cooldown is not that bad. For Premonition.
I never use it. I don't need to know where the killer is
It could be a good perk to use now. I wouldn't mind just trying it out to see how it works.
Against stealth killers? Yeah.
Definitely. And 30 seconds, like I said, that's not that bad of a cooldown at all. Especially since, you don't have to be exhausted for that to go away, I'm pretty sure. Not like your exhaustion, obviously.
No, it's like Deception. It has its own.
Yeah, I'm sure Vigil will be good to run with it too, because then you can get it to the cooldown to go faster, I believe, no?
What?
Wouldn't Vigil help with that?
Not premonition.
Okay. But everything else it works.
Yeah, it's just like deception, guy.
Right.
It's on its own timer. You can only use it every
I'm just
30
fucking
seconds.
zooming with self-aware, I love it. Any gens? Cool. Oh,
I'm now in my towel.
No fearmonger, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's Michael, he's looking at us!
Oh god.
Get out of there.
Yep.
See, premonition would have helped there.
I'm by one of the doors, the exit doors.
Would have premonition. I'm gonna try starting to run that fucking perk.
He's coming this way. He's coming this way.
He has tiered.
No, he's right here. He's right
already,
here.
He's already in
staring.
tier 2. But he's already in tier 2
Staring.
though, so you'll hear his star radius.
He's staring.
Yeah.
He's on you, obvious.
Yep.
Already?
Yikes.
Damn it.
He has Joel.
That was so close, bro! I was
He has
fucking
Joel or
a little bit off.
one of the two. Yeah,
I
either
should have came
Joel
quicker.
or the eruption. One of the two. This generator blew up. I don't know if it's
Camping.
because he was in proximity or if,
Camping.
What camping?
He's literally just camping.
Oh, camping. Okay.
He's going to you now. Get off the
I thought
gen,
you
get off
said-
the gen.
I think he said can't be. Alright, I don't think he has
I'm leaving.
I don't think he has a limited
I'm
tier 3
going
though,
to-
because he tiered up way too fast.
Fuck! I went to go get into the goddamn locker.
I got fucking stuck on something. Yeah, I knew he didn't have unlimited tier 3.
I'm going to get obvious.
Went to get in the locker and fucking threw the pallet.
You want heals or no? Okay.
I stunned him. Now I'm running for my life. Oh shit! I didn't mean to fucking fastball.
Oh,
I let go of
well,
L1 and it's
this
still
is
fucking
awkward.
fastball to me. Alright, obvious. You want to meet me? What's up, Gray? You want to meet me by where we just were, by where I jumped to that window and we'll heal each other?
I'm on the gens.
Alright, I'm gonna search the chest, see if I get a mech kit.
He's trying to
Oh,
stalk
never mind.
off me.
Oh, what the? Dude, this ski.
That's okay, man. I have,
That was a great skill check. It was like right, like a goddamn sliver off a fucking great skill check.
I have sprint burst, so if he does come, I'll fucking just run my ass off.
It's heading towards you.
Let's double heal him real quick.
Oh my god,
Coming,
if you stop
he's
moving.
coming, he's coming.
Coming? Okay.
I'm having to mute myself because all I hear is videos in my ear right now.
And then, oh, he's coming now. Oh wait, he went back to the hook.
So at least borrowed time's still viable.
Can you hear you? Running up behind you.
My chain kill.
Yeah, welcome.
I'll look behind you.
I'll look behind me. Or no, behind you. He's coming. Run.
There should be a gen in this room now.
Are you still on me?
Negative. Not
I'm
off.
healing.
I hate this map
Fucking
because I don't
reach
know
me.
where the fucking gens are.
Alright, I'm right in front of a hook, so just...
Fucking A.
Doesn't see you,
or
luckily.
something, whatever.
He's leaving now.
He's after you, hardcore.
Oh, fuck. Getting tunneled? I'm fucking screwed, yo. Oh my god, I barely got away from him, bro. I had to fucking 360 him and fucking vault and stun him with the pallet. Wow. Dude, that was insane, bro. He's still on me. I'm so fucking screwed. Ah! Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't pull him off too early, he's gonna get tunneled and dead.
He's in right in front of me anyway. Now he's going behind me.
Now that he knows how to
He's coming
leave,
back.
he wants him gone. If anything, I'll pull him off.
How did he not see you?
Hey, Dante, run right by my watch. I saw the one I got in, right? Here. When he pulls you, alright? Run by these lockers, alright?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, he's on Quentin. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, he cut you off. He went around.
Nah.
I'm in these lockers still.
Oh no!
Is that jolt that he has? He has jolt?
Yeah, he has Joel.
Shoulder
So,
eruption one.
finish the gen in the middle.
He has thrilling.
Mm-hmm. He's heading straight for you, Dante, or he was. He's checking out around me. Now he's checking lockers.
Whoever's not injured has to go save her, obviously.
Yo, Wolven, you wanna come get me?
I'll go get her.
I'll work on the gen by an exit gate, but I'm injured.
Oh, he said he's coming at
Yeah,
Okay.
go get you. Is he camping you?
I don't see him or hear him. Oh, I see him. He's down the hall.
He's pretty campy. I think Brock's campy.
you. Oh god. Did I make it there in time?
I got it.
You still camping?
Yeah.
Oh god, good. If y'all can keep him over there, I'm working on a gen right across from where that other gen just popped by an exit gate. Halfway on my gen.
Cool.
Somebody give me a help me finish this, it'd be even better.
I'll head
Careful all
towards the
you
exit
want,
gate.
buddy.
You're 3?
He's leaving me. He's leaving.
Woven, get to the other door. Get to the other door, Woven.
I'm healing him.
Go by where you did that gen. Get that door
God
unlocked.
damn it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I got a 7% haste now for the
I
rest of the game.
may take a hook on purpose to save y'all.
Oh shit.
Son of a bitch.
Way over
Oh,
there.
well. No, I'm not gonna be able to get that.
He's on me.
I'm running.
He's on me. He left. He left her. He left her. He left her. He's on me.
Barbie right there.
He gets me. I'm dead. He's on me.
Yeah,
I
try to
see him.
save. Try to save Dante. Got her.
Okay. Alright.
What the fuck, man? Are you serious? That's the wrong fucking window.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Yeah.
Man, he really wanted to shoot, didn't he?
Nope.
God damn it, man. All because when I went to go through a window that I was right in front of, it threw me over the pallet instead. Fucking ridiculous. Alright, so yeah, you keep getting blood points, even with clans and shit.
Alright, this gate's almost 90, is 99 as well.
If the rest of y'all get out, I'll be very happy.
Go for it.
Crazy how I died and I had the most points, but y'all are definitely gonna have more points by the time you escape than me, most likely.
Don't let him stock. Don't let him stock.
Blinded him.
Yeah.
Get to that gate and get out. Don't give him the kill. Well, you have left behind, but I don't even think you should risk it.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
It's a challenge.
Oh, it's a challenge, gotcha. I think I see it. No, I don't see it. What's the range on that again? I forget.
I think like 24 meters.
Yeah, something like that.
What, left behind?
32
Yeah.
meters, actually, 32.
Has to be towards the middle and
Yep.
Supposed to light right up for us. 32 meters is quite a range. I think we haven't seen it yet. I see it.
Oh.
there it is.
What a cool. That's an awesome perk.
Lead the pursuers.
You okay,
Play with your
baby?
food,
They
eruption,
They
stirring
redid
tremors,
that lethal pursuer
lethal
too.
pursuer.
They
Yeah.
redid that lethal pursuer too. They freaking gave 2 seconds to any time you see the aura of a killer or a survivor. On top
I
of
mean, that's the only aura reading perk he had though.
Yeah, if he had other warring perks, obviously he would get more benefit out of it. Like
Yeah.
if he had barbecue, it would be increased by 2 seconds or whatever. Or nurses.
or
Actually,
I'm all
nurses only
ears.
works while people are healing anyway, so it doesn't really matter for that one.
I mean, I wonder how it would work for his.
Well, I don't
Botox
know.
one.
Maybe you can see the aura of the person 2 seconds after they stop the heal. Maybe. I don't know.
That'd be pretty shitty.
Yeah. Well, I'm all ears even. Like for Lightborn. Is that 10 seconds to get 12?
Yeah.
It could be kind of an. I saw that they redid that, and I was like, before I was like, Lethal Pursuit is kind of trash to even run, you know, all by itself, but not so much now unless you run. I mean, if you run it with
Barbecue
Other
or I'm
warring.
all ears. I'm all. It probably
Yeah.
goes good with I'm all ears because we'll give it extra
Oh,
2
yeah.
seconds, and you get that benefit in the beginning of the game with it too, which is nice. So.
Or Lightborn.
Poor little
Lightborn.
man.
Lightborn only
Yeah,
has.
because you get.
Lightborn.
You get to see. Yeah, you get to see the aura of people through walls and shit for like 10 seconds if they tried to blind you. or
Is
attempt
that?
to blind you.
That's what
All they had
Lightborn
to do
does
is
now.
attempt. Yeah.
That's
all
what
you
I
have
say,
to do-
like, they
Really?
changed
You get to
Lightborn
see-
completely.
So Lightborn has all the benefits now.
Lightborn, you
I don't-
cannot blind them, and you get to see their aura for 10 seconds.
So that's included with Lightborn.
Yeah.
That's fucking
It's always
amazing.
been that way. It's been that way for a minute.
I didn't even know
What?
that. I thought it just prevented the killer from blinding you. That's actually really fucking good. Although I never really ran Lightborn because I was good at evading flashlights most of the time, so it didn't really matter to me. But
Now you
Wouldn't
can
mind
just
trying
run
that out.
Lightborn and just say, oh, yeah. Because the only thing they have to do is attempt. And, oh, I can see you. I can see you running around that wall, guy. I can cut you off.
I wouldn't mind trying that out. We still need to be holding our own, even if buffs killers got.
I run Lightborn and don't even give two shits. I'll pick them up right in the open. Yeah, go ahead and try to blind me. All I have to do is attempt to. Turn that flashlight in my direction, and I see you.
Do you always run Flashborn? I mean, not Flashborn, Lightborn.
Flashborn.
No, not always. Not always.
Flash! Oh! Savior of the universe! Boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
They did that
God.
whole fucking album.
Okay, we gotta sing that song every time we get a, we blind a killer.
Flashbang would be even cooler. Bum, 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 bum. Flash! And with as soon as the flash save, oh, that'd be a great TikTok. You get a flash save, and then as soon as you get the save, it goes flash. Ah, that'd be great. That's a great idea for a TikTok. I'm gonna throw up another flan just cause I got
Have
about
like a remix of
95 of them
Flashing
anyway.
the Killer. Paste
I'm
it
sitting
together.
on 95 of these fucking flans, dude.
Have nothing but like during the whole song, every time it's going, like just have the song playing,
Yeah.
and then
You
have
get
it like
copyrighted,
perfectly
but-
make it totally where it's
Where are you going?
like just video segments of cut paste of every time the frickin' blind goes off or whatever when you use flashbang.
Exactly. Pretty dope.
Or only have like a certain segment of it, like that upgrade, like that 15 seconds of playtime or whatever of the flash.
I might just put my points in the demo when I get to 2 million.
Maybe have the drum beat
Yep.
of before.
And the bass.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You play like 15 seconds of it, and then go to another segment, and then it plays it again, and again, and again, like this copy paste.
At first came as a trick there, I thought it was gonna go really bad, but then fucking I ended up getting out. That shit was crazy.
Have like 5 minutes of just slashing all the different killers.
The savior of the universe.
Broken bulb, huh?
Okay, there you go, dude.
Have that at the very end of your video.
They're fucking taking forever to get into a match.
Or at the very end, have He-Man yelling, "I have the powers."
Have you ever watched Attack on Titan?
Mm-hmm.
I just watched the first 2 episodes before I started playing just to see what it was about. Pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah, it's very graphic.
Very brutal. Imagine living in a world like that.
Little man.
That big scary fucker with the muscles outside of his skin, that guy is scary. I don't know what his name is, but he's got the skin like Oni. Or the skin for Oni, I mean. Is that's all he is? The Titan? Yeah. Armor Titan? That's armor? That looks like his fucking muscles.
What now?
I guess it is armor.
It's
It literally just looks like his muscles on his body.
It looks like he was turned inside out, yeah.
Armor Titan.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
They're basically like zombies, guy.
The Titans are zombies?
Like,
Just
yeah,
giants?
yeah. Attack on Titans is basically like a zombie apocalypse.
They're the
type
top of
shit.
the food chain.
Yeah. The Titans are basically freaking. Well, I don't know.
The story is pretty interesting, though.
Uh-huh.
And this flag I haven't seen yet. That has to come later on. Don't spoil anything. I'll watch it myself.
But I mean, it's actually fabled off the old Titans. Because in the lore, Titan. That's why Zeus overthrew the Titans in the first place, was because technically the Titans were eating the gods and what have you for food.
Yeah, because they were told by an oracle that one of your sons would dethrone you. And they did.
I mean, what else are the Titans supposed to eat anyway, right?
But here's the kicker. It's like that one, the oracle. Here's what that really tripped your noodle. Would you have done it if I hadn't said anything?
No, I don't think he would have. He was an asshole, though.
You're talking about the Matrix now?
No. Greek
It
mythology.
almost sounded like you're talking about the Matrix for a second. Never mind. Now I understand.
Why are you trying to eat my hand, dude?
You got a zombie, baby.
Good thing you don't have teeth. Ah!
It's Clown.
It's Clown. Ah, fuck
Searching the
me.
locker?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm going to the basement, guys.
What a way to start.
He said, fuck your flashlight.
Exactly.
I almost had it, dude.
I'm almost up!
Oh, got it.
Nice. Good job. That's a good way to start.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna go in the gym with you. Be good tonight later.
No!
You're better.
Maybe not.
Is that Jolt?
Got
Is
Joel.
that Jolt?
Fucking A.
Fucking assholes. Everybody's using Jolt. Basic ass killers. He looked this way, so he's definitely gonna be coming here after.
Oop!
What? Up there. What? Oh my god, it threw me on his side.
That's awkward.
For the love of fucking God, hit it.
Oh my god.
Oh my
dude.
God. I need to record this. My generators are
He has
blowing up
disillusion
so
too,
much.
guys. He has disillusion too.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
If you fastball the pallet
It
after
breaks
you
the
hit
pallet.
somebody, it could break it.
Oh, okay.
He has Scourge Hook too.
It might be floods of rage.
Jolt, Scourge Hook, Dissolution.
My son is grabbing my
Probably no
controller.
one.
You can tell it's scorched hook by looking at the hook, right? Or does it say it?
If you have Sabotage, but I saw a gen blow up as he got hooked.
Okay. So it's gotta be pain resonance. He sees me.
Let's go.
I'm on the big boat.
Dude.
He's not coming back.
I think he's looking. He's after me. Yeah, he's after me.
Oh, he's coming.
Don't go that way.
Oh fuck.
Oh, he's on your cheek,
Yep.
bro.
Oh, he has pinky finger too. Oh no, wait, I was injured. Never mind.
Going back. Garen, you're right back.
I have to use my toolbox on that gen and so he didn't break it by the time everybody's taking all these free hits.
Yeah, he has the blow up generators when he's coming right behind you, Quentin.
He's coming for the big boat.
Oh, fuck me.
He's checking, no? He's gonna...
What?
Stay on the pallet. Go back to the pallet. Go back to the pallet. Fuck.
I can't.
What?
He knows where you are now, though.
I think he might have like
don't
one.
worry, don't worry.
No, it was a one.
He's
Hey,
definitely
there's
gonna be
a
on
totem right in
him.
front of me.
So I'm gonna pull you off.
He's coming right back.
Go get Dante.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah.
him, but he's coming right here.
Oh shit.
He went right past me to go for you.
And let's reset.
I'm by the boat still.
Got you with me, little bitch. Oh yeah, that's so it. Oh, whatever, dude.
Let's shut Ash up right here.
Bullshit.
Oh
See
yeah.
that?
That's
He's got
definitely pain resonance. So pain resonance is still valuable.
I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go get the save. Unless he chases one of y'all. And he's looking. He's looking around.
God damn it! I got stuck on a tree. God
I'm going
fucking
back to
damn
that
it.
Jenny. After I
I
destroy
got
this
him.
totem.
I got him. I got him.
Watch out, they're crossing your path.
I'm just trying to lead him away. Probably gonna go down again. I can't get away from him. Fuck you, motherfucker.
I'm dedicating. Don't move. Don't move. There we go. Let's see if I can give him a little run. 360 back.
I'm on a
Back.
gen.
Dante.
Break down the side. There's no pallet here. That's gonna hurt me. There's not a window there. That's also gonna hurt me.
Run away from the dock.
There's no window there. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna take you to that hook. I'll wait for it to, like, explode it. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, go to bed. Go.
He's coming.
Going for him.
You want to get
He
me out of the
sees
game?
you.
He did not see me.
Cool. Stay
Oh,
on that
nope,
gen.
he came back though.
Let's find a gen.
Son of a bitch. I'm
Dude, this
dead.
Pain resonance is still good. As you can tell.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
Fucking A, I'm not that close.
This fat fuck.
I know. Clown's really annoying to go against. Bottles.
If he comes to us, Dante. Oh shit. Never mind.
He's coming to me, I believe, now.
taste
coming.
in those.
Oh yeah, that's so it.
Don't bother working on the generator.
I was.
Yeah, dude. Fucking kept on like in and out. And he has
My gym
shackles,
was
too.
like close.
Whatever, I'm dead.
Why do I keep getting fucking
That's
toolboxes?
all piece of shit. Like instantaneously, just fucking came back to like, eh. And his name is. Oh, I thought it was the clown. That's where it's going.
I'm about to pop my gen, and then I'm gonna go for yours, the one you were working on.
Mine? It's probably empty now.
No, I'm talking to Dante.
Fuck, I got stuck! Fuck!
I'd hide if I was you, just in case.
I don't care.
Fine, Hatch.
The way you said I don't care, I'm kidding, dude.
Not a bad idea. Nice adrenaline too.
Mm-hmm.
Only I wake
Good
up.
feeling, yes. No Ed, though.
Fucking saw me again.
Like a dog with a tail between his legs.
Yeah, exactly. They love the fear of being able to dominate someone else.
That looked like a fun build for Clown.
I didn't look.
I mean, it's only fun if you could catch them. Save cooldown. That's not
For those
bad.
models, usually not bad.
The solution actually isn't working properly. I was chill.
Are you okay? Obvious?
Sounds like someone's getting throat punched.
I think Obvious's mic is cutting in and out.
Probably.
That's right. That's me, baby.
The mic's still messing up?
Oh, no.
Sounds better now.
Okay. So, I forgot what I was saying.
I have to go change you again? Dude, why do you pee so much?
Yeah, dissolution isn't really working the way it's supposed to, in my opinion.
Interesting.
Like, every time you, like, vault the pallet, it breaks. When it should only break if you get injured.
Okay.
Oop.
Well, Winston says you're in a match. Are you there? There you go.
I can head out so boss can take over. I need to take care of my son anyways.
Okay. Probably catch you later.
Yeah. Bye.
Later.
Thanks. You guys too.
Well, when you there? If Jamie's even back yet.
Wait,
If
what are we
Wilbur's
waiting
even
for?
back yet. He might have went to go smoke a cigarette.
Wait, what happened?
Wolven might have went to go smoke a cigarette. Wolven's real name is
Smokers, eh?
Jamie, that's why sometimes I call him Jamie too. In case you don't get confused with Aunt's son.
Well, I always tell people just to call me Lee, so.
Well, I mean, I like calling you obvious, but I can call you Lee if you want me to.
Oh no, obviously, as long as it's not.
My mother's middle name is Lee.
Name. I'm
My
just
mother's-
like, look, don't fucking call me Ruben, man. I'm not gonna tell you this shit again.
Like the
That's what I
sandwich.
tell people. I will fucking break necks. I don't know, man. Don't fucking call me by
You
my
must be
name.
mad at your parents for that one then.
It's just annoying. It's almost
Imagine
like
being named like Reginald or Dick. Like, it could be worse, bro.
but what I'm saying is, it's almost like you're trying to like a fucking how does the polar bear break the ice pickup line? It's fucking eye rolling. It's like shut up.
So sorry.
You know how many times?
Dang Wong? That was his name? I bet it got made fun of a lot for that. Yeah,
People have always been like Ruben, no Robert.
I'm Robert, that's my name.
Rugen,
Yeah.
Ruben, or like just something stupid, and I'm just like. shut
I like
the
my
fuck
name
up.
Robert, but I could see where you're coming from. Dante's my last name. My middle name is Joseph. My first name is Robert. I have 3 first names if you think about it. I love my last name. There he is, finally back from the cancer stick. Oh wait, boss said he was gonna join.
Oh, alright.
Man, I was playing with these one survivors, and they kept killing themselves on hook just to be funny.
Lame.
Well, it was. I was trying to be nice about it, but like they kept trying to. They 4% at one time, and ever since then they kept trying to do it.
I wouldn't mind running Deliverance with off the record, but if it can't work at the end
Actually,
of the
you know
game, then
what
what
I
the
really
fuck?
would love to use? Instead of lightweight, I'm gonna replace that with Botany Knowledge, because that's what we take up a lot of time doing is healing.
Let me take a look at Botany and see
far.
how that looks now. I
Yeah,
want to
they
start
did
looking at
nothing.
all the. I want to start looking at all the perks and see all the changes they made to all of them. Increases 50% healing. Item efficiency is reduced by 20%. I heard Call of Brine and Overcharge is a really good combo as well. Call of Brine and Overcharge can give you up to 200% regression over the course of like 80 seconds.
They did a rethink the Overcharge too. When you kick it, it don't just give the skill check. It also does a regression. It starts at like 40% and works its way up to 200% over 30 seconds.
That's pretty good. That could be even better than pop over time, as long as nobody taps the gen. I'm gonna take a look at self-care. Unlocks the ability to heal yourself without a healing item at 35% the normal healing speed. So they nerfed it even further, self-care, basically.
Yeah, down
it used to be like, what, 50%?
They increased botany, though. Botany's up to 50.
Okay, Cypher.
Instead of 33, it's 50.
Buff boil over, did they?
I doubt they buffed boil over, especially after the way they buffed it before. I don't think they could buff. Oh wait, no. The killers are increased by 80. Your struggling effects on the killer are increased by 80%. You destroy the killer's ability 16, and you gain 30%.
It wasn't always like that, was it?
Yeah, no, they just buffed this. I don't know if they changed it at all, but it looks about the same.
What?
No, it looked like they buffed it because I remember seeing the 80% increased for boil over.
Boil over.
It says your struggling effects on the killer increased by 80%. I don't remember ever seeing that before.
I think it's been that way. Because it was 100 at one time and they nerfed it. Yeah, it was 100 at one time and they nerfed it down to 80 a while ago.
Yeah, before it was way too powerful.
It's still 5% better than Iron Grasp.
Iron Grasp is the perfect counter to it, if I'm not mistaken, right?
75% reduction on the wiggle, yeah.
Yes,
and then it has increased carry timer though. That's the only
Iron
thing.
Grasp will be good against that then, definitely.
And agitation. Those are the two trump cards against boil over. But if they're running boil over and someone else is running breakout, it's a trump. Even those said perks.
I miss running breakout. I used to like running that perk all the time. I like for the people, especially when somebody else is running soul guard too.
Oh, I forgot they changed Calm Spirit.
Well, they added We're Gonna Live Forever. They added the endurance effect, not just the healing speed, but it also protects the person that got up for 10 seconds, like borrowed.
Let me take a look at Calm Spirit.
Yeah, allows you to open chest,
but it makes it silent for.
Overcome the urge to scream. Silently? Wait, really? That's really good. I like that.
What?
More benefits that you could open a chest and cleanse and bless totem silently, and
yeah,
but it's a 30% speed. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
we need to test that. We need to test that soon to see if it works against like killer perks that tell you or if someone's messing with your totem.
There isn't one anymore.
There isn't?
Nah, Thrill, they nerfed that a while ago. They nerfed Thrill a while ago. It no longer gives you a notification. Only thing it has for totems anymore for the thing is Undying if it's a dull totem, and if it's a hex totem it doesn't work. And then what's that other one? Retribution, so when they break totems.
Counterforce would even go good with Calm Spirit. If you're doing totem stuff.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome right there.
Counterforce for Calm Spirit would be a good combo.
Yeah, it would.
And you could also see where the other totem is on the other side of the map once you cleanse it. And
you could also run small game and keep track of all the totems even.
Absolutely.
So if you get like a noise notification, you go boom. Oh well, there's one over here. So things that are closer, you could use the small game. And you can keep track of the totems. You can't, won't be searching for totems if there's not totems. Because it gives you a counter for them now.
Wait,
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like Dark Sense is a little buff right now.
And Dark Sense ain't worth it running.
You think so?
No.
I think
No, I don't think
I
it
think
needs-
it might be good for running.
It might
No.
be, but the gen has to be completed.
Yeah, and it has a timer on it even, I think.
It's like 10 seconds though. That's still a good amount of time.
It really is.
After every gen, 10 seconds? Yeah, that could be up to fucking 50 seconds, man. That's not bad at all.
Hmm.
Especially if you're mid-run and they're like dedicating to you. Yeah.
But I like the idea of premonition instead of spine chill for the meantime, and until they do something different with spine chill.
I have a feeling that Object is going to be awesome, especially with the aura reading perks that the killer has now. Especially with the Lethal Pursuer being freaking buffed.
You won't see me running object too much unless I need to get into chases for a challenge. Empathetic Connection's pretty good. Especially for that healing speed that it gives you.
Oh, they got
Guardian?
it going, or... It's
Guardian when you're
Guardian's
looking
been
for
that
everyday
way.
leaves.
I mean,
Yeah,
I was
that
running
doesn't sound
Guardian
too
with
bad.
Borrowed.
That
I
doesn't
was
sound too
running
bad.
Guardian. I was running Guardian with Borrowed before, and now you don't even need that because, like, Borrowed now has a speed boost with an endurance. Like, what the fuck?
Decisive also still isn't too bad.
Hey, Grave.
Nah, it's still sucky ass, and
Maybe
it
there?
deactivates. It deactivates now when the gates are powered.
Right, but
Like
by
if
then,
you haven't
if you get
used
that
it
far,
yet,
you're
it's
not
now
going to be
dead
relying
in the
on it.
water.
Overall, a Decisive Strike should never be used.
Dude,
to play
Decisive
with.
Strike is still
It's always
viable,
a backup.
but now
I think so.
the stun being at 3 seconds, the killer catch up to you still pretty quickly, because I've seen like,
Yeah, and they nerfed it from 5 to 3.
yeah.
I mean,
And
it's going
it's
to work
still-
with
and
those
it's-
people
And
that
it still has
need
that
extra
dumb
time.
shit to it.
If people can
It
tunnel
still has
it
a-
can still help, but at
Like
the
you
end of the
can't,
game, no.
you can't work on generators, you can't do a totem, you can't heal somebody, you can't unhook somebody, all that dumb shit.
Let's see if
Still
you
can't do all that.
let's see if you make it to the end game. Wait, what? I didn't even do that. Why did I do
But
that?
that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't use it. Like, you shouldn't you play with Decisive with the mindset to use it. It's only going to be a backup. Just because you have Decisive doesn't mean you don't work on generators. Still work on
Yeah.
generators unless you know the killer is around you. Then bait them with it.
Ken.
But never go down on purpose because you're like, oh, I got Decisive. And
Dead Hard
end game
Bullet
situations
fucking sucks
always
now.
work as if you don't have it.
Dead Hard just fucking blows now.
Oh yeah. I noticed that
But
change
for
too,
people that
now
know how to
it
run the
now has
killer-
a 0.5 second fucking
You mean for Dead
endurance
Hard?
effect.
No, I'm just talking about Dead Hard by itself.
Yeah, it's not even, you don't even do that rush anymore. It's just, did I take a hit? And it's a 0.5 second fucking protection if they have to hit you in that 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, it feels so
I
bad.
could have swore that Detective's Hunt had a new benefit where if you saw the generators, or there was a perk out there that if you saw the generators, you get a bonus speed buff for repairing that generator that you see. Are you waiting for somebody?
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, he didn't message me back, so I figured we might as well get into a game.
Oh, okay. I did. Well, that's why I was waiting. I just asked it like a minute
Give me
ago.
this guy keeps inviting me, so let me invite him.
What's that other one
King.
that they No One Left
He,
Behind?
he
They
just said he's ready now.
Oh, fucking
too late.
I can start another party if
But
you
nah,
want, since he's not in the party yet.
They buffed No One Left Behind too.
You want me to invite you to another party? I kind of feel bad now.
When
No,
I
you're
know
good.
you get
Actually,
survivor, they
remove this
gain a
person.
7% movement
Remove this
bonus
person
for
and I'll
10 seconds.
invite.
Boss, invite boss.
Yeah, sorry. I'll explain to him that it was an accident.
Yeah, it's fine. I feel bad too, but the worst timing for him to message back.
They gave him another thing to No One Left Behind too. Not only does it do 100% additional blood points for healing and unhooking other survivors in-game, or even the 50% bonus action speed when healing and unhooking other survivors, but it also, when unhooking a survivor, they gain a 7% movement bonus for 10 seconds. And you still see the auras of all survivors that are revealed to you.
I really like the idea of hope now, since it doesn't have a cooldown anymore. I like that a lot, or
Yeah.
an expiration.
Yeah, don't have it for now. I don't.
I don't see them changing that.
Overzealous, they buffed up to 8%, and this bonus is doubled if you cleanse a hex totem. So you have up to 16% on gen speed.
I'm trying to see
there
all
was
the.
another
I'm trying to
one.
look at all the perks to see what changed.
There was another one that did fucking gen
So far,
speed.
to me, the worst one is Dead Hard. So far, by a mile, the worst.
We're gonna live forever now gives it. Okay, never mind. It no longer gives blood points, but additionally performing any of the following actions activates the perk's secondary function. When you perform the
What's up, boss?
safe unhook, take a hit, rescue a survivor by
What do you think
stunning
of the
the killer
update so
with
far,
a
boss?
mallet, rescue a survivor by blinding the killer with a flashlight. This perk's secondary function is active, healing another survivor out of dying
Yo,
state,
wait.
granting the endurance stats effect.
You know what I find way more interesting now? Distortion.
Yeah, distortion's badass too. Yeah, you could have a maximum of 3 though.
But you could keep getting them.
Yeah, but you can
Like
keep getting them.
stakeout. Yeah.
Yeah. Same with another perk. They increased lucky break even. When you heal other people, you can get
Oh, really?
friggin' seconds. Yeah, you can get seconds back by healing now other people. But it
While you're injured?
maximizes no, it just says if you're out of seconds, then the maximum is 60 seconds, and it's anytime you're healing someone else, I think. Let me make sure.
No, it sounds like something I wouldn't run. What
Lucky
about
break,
diversion? Do they do anything to diversion?
Okay, lucky break. No,
Diversion looks the same. Distortion,
lucky
I
break
wouldn't mind trying
activates
out.
anytime you are injured. While lucky break is active, you won't leave trails of blood or scratch marks for the total of 60 seconds.
Yep.
For each 1 second spent healing another survivor, increase lucky break's duration by 1 second.
So,
Lucky break's duration cannot increase beyond its start value.
so let's say, for example, if you use Lucky Break and the 60 seconds are up, you can't get the perk back, right? It's just disabled?
No, you can get it back.
Then that's good. I like that. I like the idea of that.
It's just that if you're out of your 60 seconds, you
have
don't
to
have
get the 60-second backs by healing.
or 10 seconds or whatever seconds back. You'll be able to use those seconds.
Alright.
Now, if you say like you're injured, you might want to get healed first, and then heal them, before you can amount your seconds back up. Because while they're healing you, if you heal them first and you were out of seconds, and you were healing them, as you were healing them, you're probably dwindling out as you're healing.
So you want them to heal you first? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you want to heal them first. Or wait, yeah. Never mind. You're right.
You know what I
want
mean.
them to heal you.
Ready up when you can, by the way.
Oh,
So
sorry.
kinship, that looks about the same, which is originally camaraderie. Inner focus, that looks like that's about the same. You said overzealous was buffed.
Yeah, yep.
They should buff fucking Metal Man. It should be 2 protection instead of 3.
I think they even did Boone Circle of Healing. Was it always any survivor within the Boone's range gain a 50% healing bonus and can heal themselves without a med kit? Eating a med kit. Self healing is done 50% normal speed. Was it always that last part that self healing is done 50% normal? Is it always worded that way?
I don't remember.
Because I don't know if that self healing is done at 50% normal speed. If it's considered as 50% of the totem, or is it 50% of the 50, meaning 25? I don't know.
I don't know, but I see lightweight they buffed too because of
Yeah, lightweight's badass.
your scratch marks usually take 10 seconds to go away, so that really cuts it in half. That's pretty good. And under focus, I mean, I guess you could get benefit by seeing people's scratch marks.
Right. It is though. Yeah, but they also, it's not 3 seconds, it's 5.
So, your scratch marks do go way faster, though. Yeah.
It was 3 seconds.
That's a good thing about it.
And I really didn't notice a difference on the path issue. I think that's something they're still got to correct because of it being an issue. But it does state that they're inconsistent. It's supposed to be spotty. I think they're going to fix that over time. It's just out. It's a new toy. But yeah. Oh yeah, I did earlier. I ran urban, self-aware, inner focus, and lightweight.
I'll try lightweight because I've been running hope, but I'm gonna put on lightweight right now.
But they redid borrowed, botany, calm spirit.
I'm also running sprint burst with self-aware, or no, not self-aware, but fixated, urban evasion, and lightweight.
Dead hard. Decisive strike. Like, taking any conspicuous action will deactivate this decisive. I think that's doing a totem, doing a generator, healing somebody, unhooking people, taking a conspicuous action, I guess. I don't know. Other than vaulting and running and throwing a pallet. It's the only things you're allowed to do. And it deactivates if the gates are powered.
You know what I'm thinking? No One Left Behind with borrowed time together would be fucking insane because you can give the survivors an extra speed boost when you unhook them. That's nice. But who really wants No One Left Behind? I wonder if that stacks though.
Oh, that sucks ass. That's 14%.
So
you get 14%.
The only good benefit
you get 14%. If you run Guardian and Borrowed, now you're getting 14% for
That's
whatever
about
time
No One
periods.
Left Behind.
Oh, well, you can also run. You can also run Guardian.
100% bonus blood points for unhooking survivors, and you get a 50% bonus action speed when healing or unhooking the survivor. Which is also
could you imagine if the person was running Borrowed, Guardian, and Left Behind?
I'm talking about No One Left Behind. You get faster unhook speed.
My bad.
You get faster unhook speed, which is nice. But imagine that with desperate measures, even. That'd be interesting too.
Yeah, and hey, okay, do it this way then. Run Borrowed, Guardian, No One Left Behind, and Desperate Measures.
That sounds like a good build.
Because like Guardian gives 7% for 8 seconds. Borrowed gives 7% for 10 seconds.
Yeah, but I don't think they stack like Boss said.
Yes, they do.
The haste does?
Yes.
I hope so. I would hope so. I mean,
well, one's 8, 2 of them's 10.
Borrowed gives you 10 seconds.
Correct. Well, one Guardian's 8 seconds. So after 8 seconds, you're gonna have 2 seconds of 7 and 7, which is 14%. But 8 seconds, you're removing 21% haste.
I mean, the only way to really experience it is to try it out, I guess.
And then no one left behind only is in game.
I mean, I would only really run No One Left Behind for the unhooking speed more than anything else. Like, there's some times where we need to go for an unhook and the killer grabs us too quickly.
Because I've had
in a situation like that, if you're running No One Left Behind, you could unhook them actually faster.
Because
to get them off.
I've ran Blood Pact and Breakout before, and they
for
stack.
that reason, it could work. But
that's a 7% and another 7%.
That's a whole other deal. At least they have the borrowed time to get away and shit.
So if I were to have Blood Pact with Breakout, it's like 1% less than frickin' the carry thing.
Alright, so I'm running lightweight now too. Gotta watch out for this warden.
I'm in this locker down here. Why'd you bail?
Nothing like try 3 killer games.
Who bailed with you? No Iron Maiden.
X Ruin, tier 3. Once the survivor gets down or injured, Hex Ruin is gone. I'm running Sprint Burst too. I'm actually gonna have a lot of fun with it, especially with Self-Aware and Urban.
I found his totem. I'm breaking it.
What's that? Sounds like a cool build.
Oh, they redid Tinker, by the way, too. It only affects the generator once per trial. Each generator once per trial.
I was aware of that.
That was a nice change.
Yeah, well... Do you still run Tinker when you play Killer at all,
I'm in the
no?
Killer Shack mending.
I used to run Tinker with
I used to run Tinker all the fucking time, but I don't think it's really worth running anymore if it only works one time per
Well,
day.
I ran, it's not worth running now, but I was running Tinker, Trail of Torment, what's that other one that hit, when you hit the person, everyone that's injured gets oblivious. Oh, he's coming.
Yep.
Somebody's right here, be careful. I slapped him out of it.
I'm ending. I'm actually having a lot of fun with these matches. I feel like the killers aren't tunneling and camping as much. I don't know about y'all. I feel like a lot of the guys have been having good games. What campers and tunnelers?
I 360'd him. Broke the pallet. I'm gonna run him away from here so you can finish that gem. Yep. Ooh, nice. He's back on your generator.
I gotta mend real
He
quick.
does not like you now. I guarantee you, he does not like you. What are you doing? Where are you going?
Coming
I
back.
think he's looking for me.
Oh yeah, that still hit. Checking the gen.
Does he have
Lighted him.
You have what?
where if you stop healing, you just instantly mess with skill check?
He's hovering around the gallows, Jen.
Yep, just hovering. Oh, he left.
And then you're gonna use your power?
No!
I believe in you. I believe in you.
You gotta finish that gen because I have to mend.
Yep.
I don't want to put myself down.
Alright, ready.
Nice, good job.
He's on boss, I think. Sure is.
We're underneath the gallows.
Yeah, he is not winning this game, that guy.
There, you're out behind you.
2 great skill checks,
Back
baby.
Back left.
Do it.
Oh, he's coming this way though. Dang. Yep, there he is.
This power was so annoying. I wish you didn't give the killer instinct for him to find you. That shit's annoying.
Oh, what
as
the
shit.
fuck?
Obvious from the last one. I'm gonna mend real quick.
On me. Under the water tower.
Before I pop this gen, I'm gonna look for some villains. I wanna heal you real quick. I'm using bonding knowledge, so it's
Oh, I like that mega outfit. It's adorable. Have you seen it? Are you watch Attack on Titan?
Hey, check lockers. What? Oh, what the fuck ever.
I just started watching it today.
No way in hell.
So far, it's piqued my interest, and it's pretty brutal.
Finally got me. Checked both lockers, almost finished my mend and came around the corner fucking got me. I guess I should have ran away a little farther. Alright.
I'm opening the gate that's by the gallows in the corner of the map.
I'm going to the gate that's on my side.
I'm not at the gate by the gallows. Sorry. There's also a gate by the water tower side.
And, oh god, he's coming this way.
See if you can run over this way.
Whatever. What a piece of shit.
Get that door 99 so we can get woven.
Yeah, hope doesn't expire.
Can you 99 that door
Bye,
over
Bill
there?
Wiggle. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Nice.
Nice sprint burst,
Take a
holy
hit.
shit. You can go for the gallows gate if you want to, that's already
There
99.
we go. He got the hit and he also got stunned. That was nice.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm down.
Fuck.
Oops.
Go for it. I got you.
He won't be able to do it.
Turn back.
Get to the gate.
What a bully.
Wolven, you good?
Where's Woman?
I'm coming.
Where you at?
He might get me.
Gotta go by the gallows entrance.
Take the hit. Take the hit. Go, 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 go.
Oh god.
Did he get you? Nope.
Negative.
Wow. Wow.
Mad. Surveillance. Surveillance, discordance, xenophobia, room.
Hex Ethiopia? What the fuck? That fucking
Every time
name.
we escape, it should just be an Owen Wilson. Like, wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
All right.
I'm gonna keep the spell down because I'm actually enjoying it. Alright, so the blood point cap is 2 million. I keep making points, so.
I need to back out real quick. I got some steak here. I need a babysit.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll stay in the party, but I'll be muted.
I got like one more game and I'll probably gotta head out for a while. Someone else joining?
I do not know, but obviously
You
I
not-
leave.
Is anyone else gonna join though?
I'm not sure. Obvious. I'll play like 2 more games then, I guess. If you'll have somebody want to invite.
I'm good. I'm gonna play one more game and I'm probably gonna head out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one more sounds good.
So they're not 9 now. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, if they were 3, they go up to 9. 'Cause I only. Huh? Oh. You meant like, because of the unlock system. But good news is, as soon as you unlock them, it unlocks them for all the other characters, though.
Right.
So, like, the 3, yeah. Yeah. But as soon as you get, like, as soon as you hit 3rd prestige honor, though, every killer already has it now. I think. Yeah, I know. I wasn't a fan of, like, oh, you got prestige 1 to get tier 1 teachable. You got prestige 2 to get tier 2 teachable. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, that is a bit butt-ass backwards, a little bit. But I guess they wanted to add something to the grind because they took so much away from the grind. Because now you don't have to start over anymore. You just keep going.
That's
I don't know.
8 million.
I estimated after the fact that you get the 3rd prestige. Once you start at like 3rd prestige level 1, it was like 300 levels with all the fucking perks. That's not even getting to the 3rd prestige. That's from prestige 3 level 1. You had like another additional 300 times from like starting over. At least that's not an issue anymore, because like if you were like no prestige at all, you prestige 1, you're not starting over. You got to keep what you did have as the prestige 1, and you just keep on progressing. I think better than having to start all over each and every time.
Yeah, they definitely cut the grind down a lot for overall everything.
I'm really not a fan of having to prestige the characters 3 times though. Having to. On every character. I'm not a fan of that.
I don't really mind.
And here's the next kicker. If, like how you said that you wanted your, like, tier 1 surveillance, only way you're gonna have that is if you have your Legion freaking prestiged 1 only. And you don't have the other 2 perks, tier 2 or 3. I remember someone complaining about that because they loved surveillance tier 1 better than tier 3.
So that just means you have to invest your blood points more wisely among all the killers and survivors to get the perks you want on the other survivors and killers.
Say you already had your Legion prestige 3 already, you screwed yourself. It's gonna force you to take the third tier. Okay, the reason why they like it that better is because it's highlighted less time though. I can understand it, but I wasn't upset about it because I didn't really care. I don't have to have tier 1 of it. Tier 3 is all right.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I didn't.
Shorty?
It wasn't even a complaint I had. It was someone
What's
else's
up?
complaint that they had with
Baby
it.
Shorty says,
And they're like,
hiya.
oh, they're gonna make me take surveillance 3 when I prefer surveillance
Gotta move
1.
a
And
chit-chat
what it
now.
is that the generator highlights. Yeah.
Actually,
Instead
no,
of
Shorty,
12.
we're not full. Do you want to join us?
So you can tell
right.
whether or not they were still
That's
on
me,
the
baby.
gen or not.
Let me know now if you want to
Basically.
join us. Take it back out.
Like someone could use surveillance with that 12 seconds to throw you off.
Hey, Kane, what's up,
Like they
dude?
could just go up and touch the generator and then
Play
run
this one
away.
game? Okay, Shorty, you got it.
Which makes the generator light up for the full 12 seconds while they haul ass across the field.
No problem, Shorty.
And complete
Kane?
another gen on the other side.
Kane, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I had to mute him for a second because he just talks a lot, but it's not a big deal. Hope everybody's doing well today. Get into this match.
I don't see the difference, you know?
Doing alright, Kane. Trying out this new update. So far, I'm adapting to it. It's not too bad. Thought it was going to be much worse. Maybe I just haven't seen the worst of it yet. Hope you had a fun trip in DC, man. I have a child on the way coming August 2nd. Thank you, thank you. I thought you knew already. I guess I haven't talked about that much. Yeah, it's August 2nd. Cesarean. Who's expecting? Your daughter's expecting? Oh, okay. Nice. We're gonna have the same birthday. August is a good month for a birthday. Summertime, no school. Weather should be nice, but I don't know about down where you're at, but the weather up here has been pretty fucking brutal. Like 90 something today, it felt like, or 95, but it was like, I like have my birthday in March personally. It's springtime. I'm more of a fan of the fall. I like the cool sweater weather. Spring and fall are my favorites. Summer's nice, but just way too hot. Alright, so we are
I don't know
on
why you're playing.
Coldwind. Let me know how the spine chill works for you. Oh,
Corrupt intervention.
I see him.
Corrupt intervention.
He just checked the bar on the left.
It.
Might as well wait for this corrupt to go away because
Oh, there's a totem.
he's probably.
Take
Oh
it
wait, he's
out.
come back here. He's come back here. He's come back here.
Because there's a totem right here. He probably has retribution. Or, I don't know. He might have had retribution, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, he did. Oh, wait. I don't know. Maybe not.
Hey! Ow!
left me? Dude, he had me dead to rights. I don't know why he left me. He still has fucking Corrupt. Are you serious? Didn't they nerf Corrupt? What does Corrupt do now?
Down somebody. It has to be down. The person has to get down.
Really?
Yeah.
So not getting down actually. Oh, I see now.
There it is. Now it's done.
All right. So I guess that's interesting.
You get forced to down and freaking kill Corrupt. I think it only does 3 gens even. Oh god.
It's supposed to be the terror radius when they kill it. When they, yeah. Really? Sounds kind of interesting. Is anybody going to grab you yet? I'm halfway on a gen.
He was on me, but he left me.
Must be David then.
He left me. Coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Got you. Get out of here.
No.
No, you can't. No.
It's only a 0.5 second window.
Yeah. And meaning when he whacks you, once he pulls you in, you can't, and you got to be running while do it. It basically no one avoids it. Because it takes him a hell of a lot more than 0.5 seconds to reel you in to hit you. I'm going for the killer or survivor.
Right, go ahead, go. What? No. Huh? Don't matter.
Good.
That heart's so ass now, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that heart's pointless. Motherfucker.
Shit. What?
We'll heal over here. I'll heal you first.
Yep, he's on me.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm good.
Oh, whatever, dude.
You can double heal, actually.
Almost up. Fucking A, dude. Taking it in. Going right to you guys.
Gotta run. Yeah, he left me.
No, he didn't. He found somebody over there.
I said he left me. I must have Tinkerer, so I might even hear him coming.
Oh, it's like each gen wants.
Reach me.
Oh yeah, that's so it. He was able to trail my ass while after I blinded him. Oh yeah. You better have agitation there, Mr. Moonwalker. On the random. The gen in the barn's almost done. At least it was. Oh my god, it's a little rat.
Hey! Motherfucker.
What? Alright, below half now. You had to correct me, huh? He's dead. Coming. What? Oh my god! Dude, that was perfect timing. Fucking stupid.
Oh, that's for you. Just find the hatch.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Hey.
Whatever, dude, I got you. Fucking A, whatever. That hook right here. That's my last match, guys. Barbecue and chili. Abrupt intervention, whispers, and monitor and abuse.
No add-ons.
Yeah, no add-ons. I got exploits. Seemed like he was moonwalking in the goddamn hooks. I had boil over.
All right.
Like, go left and right, bitch. Like you're supposed to.
Alright, Jody. I'm not seeing you online at the moment. Are you showing online? Oh, no, yeah, no, you're not. Yeah, it won't let me until you show online.
Take care.
Later, bro. Oh, you're on
Load
PC. Gotcha. D931.
Yeah, she gave me an invite on PC a while back.
I'm gonna add you right now. What is it? D391? D3.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll keep playing.
Yeah,
for a little bit.
I was quitting out. Sorry, baby.
Hold on.
Or Shorty, whatever.
What's your friend code again?
What? Oh,
I'm talking to Shorty.
hashtag D931.
Hashtag D931.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Shorty 21. Hashtag D931.
Or you could just type in, I don't know, maybe, whatever. I don't know how to do it.
I got it. I see now. I believe so, yes.
I'm heading out.
Alright, buddy. Catch you next time.
Yep, I'm just spinning my points real quick.
Yeah, take time, man. She must be playing on PC then. I'm not getting any use out of this fucking flashlight because I never use it. I'll just keep it on, fuck it. No, I see that, that's fine. Why are you saying bye? You don't have to say bye.
Oh, probably me.
Oh, it's Wolfen, gotcha, yeah. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, he's not leaving just yet, he's spending blood points and he's gonna leave.
Yeah. Later.
But I don't know if I need to run, if I should take this off and put flashbang on. I'm just gonna try to use the flashlight. Just try to use it. You got no new characters on PC, damn. Yeah, it's gotta be rough. I have a game on PC too, so I know how that feels. I only played like one game on PC. And when I played PC on the computer my brother gave me, I mean DVD on PC, the game looks so bad. I don't know if I had to do something to make the game look better, but the game just looks really bad. So I'll probably have to make some tweaks or something to make it look better, but I didn't think I had to for, DVD. That's just fucking weird. I got one more for DVD. Yeah, we're on the DbD Evil Dead chat. If you want to join us on there, or if you want us to join a new party, you might as well just join us. If you'd like to. It'd be nice to hear your voice. But there is a way to join the PlayStation chat through your computer, I think, through like remote play or something like that, but it's a little complicated, I think, but there is a way to be able to join through your PC. Which I know somebody did, but I don't know how they did it, but it's possible. What I've heard. Web app. I was doing the talk to text because I did not feel like typing it out. Hey, Shawty. Hiya. Hope all is well with you. So what's going on, Harrington? You playing Evil Dead today? Yeah. The games didn't go good. Yeah, well, that's why I like playing with a 4-stack usually. Hey, shorty. Nice to hear from you. Shorty, I don't know if you know Harrington. Harrington, that's Shorty. Yeah, just hang in the chat. By the way, you can be ready up whenever you're ready. You. Yeah, somebody joined. Yeah. I did message you, but I guess you didn't get it. So yeah, I'm almost at 1.5 million. That's pretty nice. What point? Exactly. Yeah, I noticed the same thing. But I'm throwing up flan every game, and I'm still getting points. So definitely too late. Same. 100%. I'm noticing the same. Then what the fuck's up with that shit? Yeah, it's bullshit. Those are really bad issues to have. That heart is such trash now. Whew. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, that was intense. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. I'm looking at all the perks I had to see what changed and what not, what didn't. Overcome seems like it still has good value. Oh, and the good thing about they did change pharmacy up too. Guarantees a med kit completing the interaction. And the hearing distance for noises from unlocking the chest are reduced by 8 meters. Alright, I'm taking off lightweight and I want to try premonition. Just for shits and gigs. They really nerfed self-care into the fucking ground even further.
That's right. That's me, baby.
Visual manifest. After successful killer blind, the killer is affected by the blindness status effect for 30 seconds. Does that mean they won't see any aura reading perks or anything with that blindness? Is that what that means? The perk grants the ability to rummage through an open chest to guarantee a basic flashlight. Yeah, that's not bad. Gotta go for some blinds this game. That was a killer. Oak. Putrid oak. Huntress. She just ran right past me. She's upstairs. She might have went downstairs. I think she just went downstairs. I don't think she has flash in the shadows. She's on me. Woo! That was fucking close. I'm going to where that gen just finished. If someone can meet me downstairs from where that gen just popped. Yeah, I'm right. You went the other way. Come back to where you came. Back here. Yep. This map could be tricky to find them. I'm working on it, Jim. Anybody grabbing you? Remember, it's built-in borrowed time now. Shorty, now's your chance, Harrington. Yeah, Shorty. Grab him. Might as well heal real quick then. Shorty, we talking, we can't hear you. That's okay. Almost done. Down me. She was on me, but I think she lost. I think I lost her. Oh, I see somebody. Fucking hit that. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Hey.
Maybe bring a map or something next time. If he brings a rainbow map, you don't need to take the suns because then he can see him within an 8-meter range. My first hook, so I have a little bit of time. What happened? You clip. Gotta clip that shit. Sounds like bullshit, whatever it is. Tried. Somebody's got to grab. She didn't leave, did she? I just fucking 360 her like crazy. You wouldn't mind meeting me by the freezer for that heal? I'll sit here all day, bitch. You're not gonna fucking... I fucked that one up.
Hey!
I'm dead.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I'll play a couple more after this game. Then we get to bed.
Ah!
No. Good night, baby. Got bounce landing. That wasn't high enough for bounce landing. He's going down. Scooter 405, 1979. It says Survivor Q bonus now, plus 35,000 blood points. Now I'm starting to see it, boss. At the end of the game, when you get all your blood points, right after the game's over, it'll say Survivor Q bonus. So I just saw it. It looked like 3,500 blood points. Yes. Yes, I did. And it looks like it was only like 3,500 blood points. That's what I saw. So altogether, I made 70,000 blood points. And I threw up a flan with that too. I got a couple more left of me for tonight. I'm trying to try some killer tomorrow.
Look who's getting in the tall grass.
I'll be back in a moment. I'm just gonna take my headset off, let my ears breathe. Hey Chargers, yeah, so far the new update ain't that bad. And the wait times are a little eh. Escaped a few times today. Hope your game's going well, bro. We should get into a lobby sometime. Whenever you're available. I'm only playing a couple more games on, I'm getting off. You're still rocking Dead Hard? Man, I couldn't do it, man. I played a couple games with it and it just felt so bad, I couldn't fucking do it, man. Games are awesome, hell yeah. Most of my games have been awesome as well, for the most part. Not too much complaints here. I like how the cap is at 2 million now, even though it says 1 million here, but really it's 2 million. Did a lot of Oni today. I bet because that new skin. The Armor Titan skin. I noticed that when I saw a streamer playing today, that when Oni's rushing with that new skin, you could see like half of the screen as like a red mark from his arm, from that Titan outfit, the Titan skin. It takes up like half the screen. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm sure you did if you were playing Oni today. But yeah, I noticed that today when somebody was streaming. I'm definitely gonna get back more into Killer after this update, especially. Killer was buffed quite a bit. Only had one. I had the new skin. Gotcha. I just started watching Attack on Titan for the first time today. The first 2 episodes from the first season, obviously. Pretty fucking brutal, man.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's me, baby.
I'm throwing up one more flan. And I'm gonna sit on the rest. Got about 90 of these bitches. Well, 90 after this. My game feels very laggy right now. What is that? Anyway. You might have premonition, see if I can get a use out of it, just because why not, you know? I'm enjoying this build right now. Not bad, not bad. Whew. Torment Creek. Nice food thyself. Who is it? Biggie? Okay. that. Try out premonition. So, almost. Pain resonance. Scourge took pain resonance. But it still has the same effect as far as regressing goes. Where you at? She's still on you? Going back to the center, silo. I mean, good. Turn on the gen and silo. Get rid of the bone. Man, where you at? I see you. I try to come help you. Almost made it, you piece of shit bitch. She's heading behind me. That is where Dead Hard is missed. Yeah, I would still have to figure out how the fuck to use Dead Hard. Oh my god. Dead Hard just felt so bad to me that I didn't feel like using it, but I mean, I guess in that situation it would have been bad, but then you still would have had to have that 0.5 second of free time. Yeah, this match right now definitely feels like ass. It is. I agree, so tough time. I'll get this fucking trap off if I can.
Oh! 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 Hey! Oh! Oh!
I see her, she's crouching. Premonition kinda helped me there. Got my sprint burst 99. Premonition almost back. Almost halfway in again. Not worth it. Thanks, fucking Jen. Force Pain fucking resonance. The only good thing about Pain Resonance right there is that she has no idea where the fuck I am after doing that. That's the only upside of that. An evasion helped me right there. Brutal strength. It's on me again. Eat that shit, bitch! Fuck you, motherfucker! Another trap, great. Almost had that.
Oh! Yeah!
Terrific.
Yeah!
Her movement is kind of weird.
Yeah!
Kind of paying off for her though.
Yeah! Yeah! Hey!
That's what it feels like. She started with one extra attack. He's behind me. You look like you're running right towards her.
Yeah!
I'm dead. Find Hatch.
Hey!
You can still escape with the trap on your head. Do Hatch. I hope you find it. Damn. Game over. Cody, how is self-care feeling for you? How does self-care feel for you? Awful? Yeah, they definitely nerfed it even further into the ground. Yeah, I bet it does. Even with botany? Ooh. Wow. I see. Excuse me. Have a good night, Charger. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm crashing after one more game. So she had 1x. They buffed her. Oddstar was thinking that she's gonna be one of the strongest killers in the game, especially after the new update. So they buffed it just for that reason.
What now?
still 4, still quite a bit. Oh, I see. Alright, this is gonna have to be my last match because I have to work in the morning. I'll throw up a bloody party streamers for this match. I'm taking up premonitions. I feel like it's not doing anything, so what can I put on instead? Yeah, right. But premonition actually was helping me a little bit because every time I saw the perk going off, I would look around for her as soon as I saw the perk go off, and then I would see her crouching towards me. So premonition was helping. Just the cooldown sucks, but it is what it is. Run windows. Opportunity. I am enjoying this sprint burst, self-aware, urban evasion combo. And we're gonna live forever. That's another perk I wanted to look at. What the fuck do you do with that? When the perk's secondary function is active, healing another survivor out of the dying state grants him endurance status effect. So you could take a hit like Soul Guard. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So if Soul Guard, so if you have Soul Guard on top of that, would that be an 18-second endurance status effect, or no? What do you think? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna live forever. Seems like it could be more interesting for different plays now. That's cool. We're gonna live forever with whatchamacallit, for the people. That sounds like a good combo. And then you video boss. What do you think of these rumors of the Tall Man coming to DbD? I think that'd be kinda cool. Yeah, same. I saw Polyester make a movie on it. You ever seen The Phantasm? 1979. It's an older one. They had a bunch of them. It's still a good flick for its time. The Tall Man's pretty creepy. The Tall Man and DbD would probably be pretty interesting. I'd rather see Slender Man or something like that. The Crooked Man. What's that, like the demon from the first movie? Second one. Conjuring? Oh, Conjuring. Why am I thinking of Insidious? My bad. Well, the demon from that first Insidious movie was fucking creepy looking. But, They just really need Jason. I'd be very happy with that too. Hopefully they do. But at this point in time, you know. Did you see that rabbit that they posted on social media? On the Dead by Daylight page? The mouth open kind of seemed like a Demogorgon. So I think that could be pointing to another Stranger Things chapter, maybe. Unless that's something to do with the blight. That's what I heard. Either blight or Stranger Things. Yes. Yes, this is true. Yeah, I'm one of those people, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Eh. Do they ever give you any extra blood points for playing killer, or is it only survivor? Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, what were you gonna say before I interrupted you? Sorry if you forgot. Happens to me all the time. Alright, let's get to my last match. Let's make it count. I'll most likely be back on tomorrow.
Groovy.
I want to get some killer games in too. I never heard anything like that. I even remember when somebody made a fan-made map for that, or like a hypothetical how the killer's power would be if they were alien. Yep. Because you said there, the air. Victor is out and about. Ah! Oh my god! I didn't even hear that fucker! That was so bad, dude. All of a sudden I saw him jumping and he was already on me. Scared the shit out of me. Fucking dick. Go ahead, laugh it up. That's part of the way I like this game, being scared like that. I'm all for it. But damn, man, I gotta check my shorts for Christ's sake. This guy's living shit out of me. He must have a Victor add-on that makes him silent or something, because I did not hear him until he was already on me. Well then, I don't know, it must have been just me. Hey! Check. Should do this, probably do this gen that one by right now. There goes Victor. What the fuck? How the fuck you see me, you cunt? You really came back? Power struggle? Really? I'm not having good luck this game. I'm recovering in a bush. I'm going. Oh, never mind. You got him. Did we do Jen? I might have. Hopefully not. There are 2 gens over here by the gallows. I'm doing the other gen in the corner over here. Copy that. You can double heal him right here. You on you, Harrington? You want to stay there? Alright. Go ahead. Oh, we fucking fucked up the angle. I was trying to get in front of her, but yeah, oh well. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
He's on top of the gallows. Victor's in front of me. Or he towards whoever's working on that gen. Tunneling cunt, really. That's messed up. I'm on the gallows, Jen. I'm on the gallows, Jen. Try to get to a pallet, see the use power struggle so I can try to finish it, Jen. Are you also running tenacity? No. Oh look, oppression, beautiful. Almost done with the gen. You guys unbreakable. Victor's on me. I gotta come grab you before she picks you up, Harrington, because you're about to bleed out. Open the gate. Open the gate over there. Run. I gotta get some rest. I got work in the morning. I will catch y'all next time. Night, y'all. Good playing with y'all too. Later, bye. Sweet dreams. I'll catch you next time. Thank you for stopping by. Later, bye.